Welcome back to Midday. I love the performing arts, which means that this is a really special segment. We have students here visiting us from the Kamloops School of the Arts. We're joined by Bailey Frey, Amy Lister, and Grace Fiddick. Welcome.
Hi.
You guys have a big production coming up. Bailey, tell us a little bit, what is this play?
Well, the play is called 30 Reasons Not to Meet a Play. It's basically based on the fact that plays are bad and we're not supposed to perform. So as a joke, we're basically performing not to perform.
Okay, so it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. Obviously, It's going to be playful. Are there lots of laughs in this play then?
Yes, we performed it today and on Friday, and we got lots of
Awesome.
laughs.
Who did you perform it for today?
We performed it to our high school students, so I think it was 8, 10.
Wow, you guys must be really busy. If all of the practicing and memorizing and then you're already in performance mode, you guys have probably been putting in a lot of hours.
Yeah, we've been doing this since December.
Wow, okay. And are you all in grade 9? Are you all grade 9?
Yeah, we're all grade 9.
It's our drama is junior drama, so it's 8 to 9.
Okay. Tell us a little bit, have you always been interested in acting and performing?
Yes, definitely. I don't know, drama is just something that comes easy to me. I don't get super scared when I go up in front of people, so it's no
Something
problem.
that makes you joyful and fills you up.
Yeah, it does.
That's awesome. Tell us a little bit about your role in this play.
All right, so I have a couple of them. My favorite one is Susie. So she's a fairy. She's one of the reasons why you don't want to be in the play. And Amy actually plays Doug, so she's my neighbor. And I just go on about how she can be like my supporting role, basically. So I'm like, I'll be a fairy, and you can be an ambulance guy that comes to save me.
She's like she hits me with a wand at one point, and she's very
pretty abusive.
She's an aggressive fairy.
Yes.
Okay, we got it. So do you all have multiple roles in the play?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about a few of yours, Bailey.
Okay, well, I play a character called Jess's dad, he's very addicted to this camera, and he will not leave his daughter alone and keeps taking pictures constantly, just really bugging and pushing her to the edge. Well, then she'll eventually...
To be fair, all grade 9 students think that their parents take too many pictures. I mean, I have a grade 9 student, and I'm going to advocate for the mom in this, or the dad in this situation.
Yeah, well, I mean, as the parent, right, it's really weird because you have the camera and now you're constantly taking pictures. And when I started, I would make the clicking sound when I took the picture, and then I was told not to, so I kind of break at the habit of not taking the pictures with the sound.
And tell us a little bit about your roles.
Well, one of my roles is Kim. She's this girl who has a really, really big crush on this guy, and then she has this reaction to one of the foods that was at the cast party, and she vomits all over his new shoes.
Oh, whoa.
So she's like, she embarrasses herself
Every
for
girl's
this guy.
worst nightmare.
Yes.
How many people are in your cast?
So 30? Around that?
30,
Wow.
28 to 30, yeah.
Okay, so it's a really big cast. Do any of you have a favorite? That's probably your favorite scene then?
Yes.
Your most enjoyable scene?
Kim or Doug, yeah.
Excellent. And do you have a favorite scene that happens in this?
That I meant, definitely the Susie one, because was more fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Have you guys done productions before, or is this the first one that you've acted in?
Done them before.
We were in last year 67 Cinderellas, which was our junior play when we were grade 8.
Okay. And so is there a play that's done every year when you go to the performing
Yeah,
arts
so
school?
fthis we've done one every year, grade 8 and grade 9, and hopefully in grade 10, 11, and 12 we'll be doing more performances.
Do you guys know anything about the writer of this play? Did this come to you guys, or was it written internally, someone in your school?
No,
it was a play that our teacher found, and then she bought the script, and then we're now performing it.
We have a poster for this as well. I mean, even from the poster, you can see this is going to be a blast. There are lots of characters going on here. Where do you guys perform this? Do you have a theater right in your school?
Yeah, it's in the drama room theater. That's where we're performing. That's where we perform it.
That's great, because not all schools have that. It's a real privilege to be at a school where you're able to do this every single year. Did you guys always want to go to a performing arts school? Well, it's an art school, not a performing arts school.
I originally went to Lloyd George, but then I was like, it was just nothing I was interested in. So then I moved to Beatty, which then turned into KSA. And I really enjoy that because, like, just something that's really fun for me, it just comes pretty easily. I mean, I don't really have a trouble with memorizing, and so I don't know, I like it. It's fun. So
I've always wanted to go. When I moved to here, actually, I wanted to go, but I didn't get in, so then I went here in grade 8.
Awesome. And what would you tell kids who said, You know, I want to try drama, but I'm a little bit scared. What do you think are the benefits of getting on a stage and doing this kind of performance?
Well, and it's really fun, and you get to learn, and you have to get to memorize your lines, and you get to learn about depending on your team. And if you do join drama, you don't have to do the play. It's optional.
And there are always those behind-the-scenes jobs that really need to get done too. People working the flies or the lights, that kind of a thing.
And you get to meet other people. Like if you're doing it out of school, even you get to meet other people from like cast or
yeah, and you mentioned that too. It's a community, right? You get to know these people who you work with.
It wouldn't be possible without the cast that we have.
And
there's lots of like just so many fun people, like just so many fun people that make the drama class.
Excellent.
Like without some of the people, it's like, oh,
okay. It's always fun to be part of a team.
It is.
You guys are performing this on March 13th, 14th, and 15th at 7 p.m. Oh, sorry, the 13th, 10:30 a.m. That's a matinee. On the 14th and 15th, 7 p.m. If people would like to go, they can call 250-374-3200, and you can purchase tickets that way to go to the play. Break a leg, you guys. We're really excited. This play sounds like it's going to be fantastic, and I'm sure you'll be great in it. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.